Hello and welcome back for my second video. In this one I'm going to have a quick look at KartKraft in VR. Now, I want to get this bit out of the way. I've had KartKraft a few weeks now and admittedly I knew it had had a recent VR support update. However, for whatever reason I'd kind of held off until now. I think it's partly because of VR promises from other companies only for their implementations to be awful when I've tried it. A good example of this would be Assetto Corsa Competizione. The lesson learned though is not to taint all developers with the same brush. I can happily tell you that this VR implementation in KartKraft is almost perfect already, even though it's still in early access. Yes, it needs some heads-up display work, but overall it is brilliant. As expected, when concentrating in VR, the implementation helps with braking zones, positioning, lap times and general spatial awareness. It's especially useful for being able to check over your shoulder just like you'd be able to do in real life. Minus the G-forces and the unavoidable lack of steering wheel resistance with consumer products, as I mentioned in the previous video, this almost feels real. The sense of speed in VR is brilliant, and in a kart it's magnified because you are so low down and exposed to the passing tarmac. It is genuinely one of the best VR experiences out there, both sim racing wise and in VR overall. If I was showing someone VR for the first time, I'd be inclined to chuck them in this. Everything looks sharp despite the hardware limited resolution, and you honestly don't notice it like in some other titles. You really do start to appreciate the model detail for the karts too. You can of course look all around you and see the kart in its 3D glory. It looks like they've taken the time to model every single nut and bolt and moving part. It is very impressive. A pat on the back is in order for Black Delta so far, it's good stuff. I'm really looking forward to the non-early access, fully released version of this sim now, and especially the multiplayer in VR, that should be really good. Please like and subscribe if this VR demonstration and current progress review has been of any use at all. Until the next video, goodbye.